And hello everyone, how are you? Lately I have been thinking about the difficulty of finding well-paid work in Colombia. And have any of you had similar experience?
Hi guys. Yes, definitely. Despite our skill and knowledge, there's system to be gap between what the learning in college and what company is really looking for, and that is reflects in the low salaries.
I agree. Furthermore, it seems to me that there is a general lack of recognition of the importance of our disciplines in society. People tend to think more about traditional careers.
And we can't ignore the sexism and the discrediting of women in our fields. Have any of you noticed situation like this?
Yes, is sad but true. Women in engineering often face stereotypes and are sometimes not guide the credit they deserve. That creates an unmotivated environment.
It is a problem that needs to be seriously addressed. Women contribute as much to engineering as men, and we should work together to change at least this perception.
Totally agree. Changing the subject a bit, has anyone considered looking for a job abroad? Maybe we could have better opportunities in other countries.
I have thought about it, but I worried that the situation is similar in the other place. Also, what is use of reconnaissance degrees and tiny to new regulations.
It's a valid concern. Each country has its own requirements and regulations. In addition, competition can also be a strong aboard.
I have heard that in some European countries, and they value engineers more. Maybe we could investigate more about that.
That sounds promising, but it must also keep in mind that cultural adaptation and language could be significant challenge.
Exactly. And although it may be difficult, I think it's important to explore all options. Sometimes change can bring new opportunities.
Well, guys, I think we have a lot of things hateful. Investigation opportunities, award, and working together to change the perception of the disciplines here in Colombia can be a good start.
In addition to the difficulty in finding employment, and have you also noticed the lack of investment in engineering projects in Colombia? Other areas are often prioritized and that directly affect our job opportunities.
Yes, it's frustrating. Many projects that could benefit for the country and for us professionals remain on the paper due to lack of investment on support.
Mhm. Let's not forget the issue of corruption. Sometimes projects are affected by unethical decisions and not only hinder our work but also creates this distrust in engineering in general.
I'm also concerned about the disconnection between academia and industry. Something what is taught at university does not fully align with the demands of the job market.
Exactly. That gap can to be difficult to overcome when are trying to enter in the workplace. Have you considered the possibility of of this challenge?
Perhaps, but it also comes with its own risks and challenges, especially in economic environment like the Colombian one.
It's time to seek collective solutions that they benefit to engineering community and the country as a whole.
I share your feelings. We could join with other professionals and organizations to advocate um, for policies that encourages investment in engineering projects and promote equal opportunities for all, regardless of gender.
Definitely. If we stick together to others these issues collaborating, we could make a significant difference.
excuse my not so much discreet of change of subject, but now that we have the will to do something besides the social aspect of our careers, we should consider the other big thing, climate change. I wanted to discuss our collective efforts on tackling this issue, if you two don't mind.
Not at all, because climate change is a global concern, and we as engineering can play a role. What are your thoughts on how bioengineering can contribute?
Well, one avenue is bioenergy, We are looking on developing sustainable biofuels that can replace traditional fossil fuels. Also, studying the potential of natural systems to sequester carbon, but it's a complex system.
That's fascinating, Miguel. Speaking of complexity, in chemical engineering, we are looking into carbon capture and storage technologies. It's a key part of mitigation greenhouse gas emissions. How about you, Juan Jose?
Water and waste management are crucial aspect. With proper sanitary sanitation systems, we can reduce to release of methane from what's water. And additionally, optimizing waste treatment process and can generate biogas for energy, contributing to a crucial economy.
Circular economy. That's a buzzword nowadays. Juan Jose, do you see the sustainable practice gaining traction in Colombia?
Slowly but surely, there is a growing awareness of environmental issues. However, we still have work to do in terms of implementing and enforcing sustainable practice across industries.
I'm starting to see uncommon trait behind the problem. As you say, Juan, we need to start implementing sustainable practice across industries because without support in the first place, we use won't have to the recourse to reality start in meaningful purpose.
I guess we can start with step two, and first thing first, then we can deal with the other issues.
Mhm. Absolutely, but friends, I'm having a meeting in 10 minutes. Right now, I hope you will wait for me to continue this conversation. And sorry to interrupt too abruptly, see you later.
No worries. Good luck.
Okay, don't worry. Hope you do well.
Thank you.